Okay, number 18. There's two ways to approach number 18 in third grade that I would highly recommend. One of them, again, you can use actually, you can stay in grid mode for this one. The perimeter is 40. Okay, so it's all the way around is 40. The width is 5. So our third graders should know that I got a length and I got a width, right? And if I know this is 5, this is also 5, and some value goes here that when I add everything up, I'm going to get that 40. So a good thing to do is it doesn't really, you can go width, this can be late, the state doesn't really care. But I'm going to go 5 this way because of how much room I got to work with. So from here to here is 5. And now I'm just going to make a value up. Let's go 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and take it from there. That's 5, and that's 7, and I add everything up. 5 plus 5 is 10. 7 and 7 is 14. That gives me 34. No, sorry, 24. 24, not it. I need to get to 40, so this needs to be a little bit longer. So let's try something else. Let's try a different number. And I'll just go back to the pen. There's 5. I know 7 didn't work. Let's try 10. And yes, it's trial and error. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So if I go 10, and I make this shape, I got 5, 5, 10, and 10. 20, 30. So definitely not 8, because it wants to know the length, right? It's a bigger number. I don't know, I think these are too big. Let's try this 15, see if that's going to work. So it's 5, another 5, another 5. Let's see, that gives me a perimeter of 40. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. That's 15, that's 15, and that is 5. Now, the reason I'm doing this way is because we should have plenty of practice on this kind of problem before the kids take the test. It comes up in your books, it comes up in whatever you're using to teach it. I know I've seen it in your current curriculum, I've seen it in our adopted curriculum, I see it in a bunch of practices, practice books, all that stuff. So this one always comes up. Here's your perimeter, here's a side, what's the length of the missing side? If I go with 15, I know there, these two I don't want to add up is 30. This one and this one gives me 10, that adds up to 40. So my answer is 15. That's the missing length, right? The other thing I would like to see students do when they set these things up is understand the concept of perimeter. This only works if the kid knows the concept of perimeter. The perimeter is 40. And over here, I'm going to say this and this is, let's change the color to that. Let's go to blue. This is 5. This is 5. The missing two sides are the same. This side and this side are exactly the same, right? So they have to add up to be the same thing. If our third graders can do that, 40 minus 10 gives me 30, and they can cut that in half, right? They can divide that by 2, right? Even if they have to go like 10, 10, 10, you get 1, you get 1. And then I get to break this guy apart into ones. 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You get 5. And then you get 5. That's even better. Like if we can work here, wow, they're set up for 4th grade like beautifully. But this up here, trial and error, gets you the answer. This conceptual part, because that's really conceptual, that's really a 2-step equation. It's 7th grade math, but we don't tell them that. That works too. Either one, show the kids both, and we're going to ace this one because we don't score well on these. I think we should score a lot better, but we don't score well. But we can. All right. Hope these videos help. And this one is 15. That's the length. It's 15.